Hey folks, just another quick ukulele video. I ended up buying all of the Yoseng Amazon stock. They wanted to get away from Amazon, and from what I hear, I don't really blame them. So they had some stuff stuck there, and then they made me an offer to buy out the rest of the stock, so they can be done with it. And most of the ukuleles that came are all the same finishes that you've seen from my other videos, except for most of them are soprano. Now, sopranos are my least favorite of the sizes. I can play them because my fingers are skinny enough, but yeah, I mean, only certain types of people buy the sopranos. Kids, people with small hands. Most people go for the concerts and tenors, so I tend to buy more of those than anything. But I have to say, and also, a lot of companies make lesser quality sopranos, so that's something you have to look out for. But I have to say, and I'm sad to see these guys go away from the US market, at least on Amazon, these, you can learn a lot, and I think I've done this in other videos. You can learn a lot from this particular company. Strap, clip-on tuner, set of strings, polished cloth, and then a little how to play ukulele book comes with each one, which is really nice. A nice padded gig bag with backpack straps. A lot of companies don't do this, and you've heard me rant about this before. This is nice. When you open a packet and you see this, you get this. It ships in this, keeps the ukulele safe. Now these aren't high-end ukes, but they're not junk. I actually like them. I like this company's quality control, actually. I've now bought probably 35 ukuleles from them, maybe 40, and I haven't had a bad one. I haven't had one broken one. I haven't had one chipped one with the cracked top. There's a couple I've adjusted, but most of the time the action's decent. There's no bridges hanging off. I haven't had to replace any tuners, and I've bought hundreds of ukuleles over the years, often buying lots of ukulele from companies who want to get rid of them, and I have to do a lot of work on them to resell them. This company knows what they're doing, and considering that this was selling for what it was selling for on Amazon, which is less than $75, I think, it's a good deal. I mean, it's not solid wood or anything like that. It's probably all laminate, and I think this cow wood thing's a bit of a misnomer. I think it's more of a finish than a wood type. But nice mahogany neck, reasonable fretboards. The tuners are fine. Comes with Aquila string, bone nut, and saddle. And there's no dip between the tenors and the concerts and the sopranos. They're all similar quality instruments. I normally just bevel the fret ends, make sure there's no sharp points, give a quick fret polish on it, so that if you do, you don't really bend strings on a ukulele, but you don't get that gritty sound if you do. Check the action, and normally these check out just fine. That's the cowwood version. Let me see if I can show you one of the other ones. So I'm going to be offering these on my different pages. Says he chucking stuff all over the place. Let's see what else we got here. Probably fairly close in price. I think I'm charging $80, maybe on some sites with $10 shipping or something in the US. Sorry. There's the Bubinga one. It's a soprano. Really nice figure on these. All the same spec, slightly different sound hole. White purfling around the edges. All wood binding on the sides. I mean, they're nice. These are really nice ukuleles. I've set up probably 25, 30 of them now. And like I said, they're very, very consistent. They come with parts. There's never parts missing. There's always a chord book in there. I don't run into a lot of the other issues that I've had with other companies. So it's a shame really that Amazon pissed them off and ran them off, because for all the good ukuleles I've seen on Amazon, I haven't seen at this price range for a sort of unknown brand this kind of consistency. Again, there's all the paraphernalia plus the padded case nicely fits. This is my favorite of the Sopranos. This is the mango wood. It's got one of those dry out things in it. Those drive me nuts. Don't need them here where I live. These little silicone packets drive me nuts. This is the mango Soprano, pineapple shape. I really like this. It's really nicely made. The wood is really nice as well. All the models are nice, but I particularly like these mango wood ones. Got a nice sound. Yeah, so just kind of showing you this little development, because it's not something that I'm going to repeat. I mean, I might be able to do. I'm going to keep in touch with this company and see if I can do some more stuff with them, maybe direct from China. But as far as these particular models go, and this particular deal goes, this is a one-off thing, and I've got about 25 of them sitting right here that need to be set up. But yeah, it's in this world you often deal with limitations within price ranges. So when you're looking at ukuleles, if you buy them wholesale, let's say under $50, and you're selling them for $75, $80, so you make a few dollars on them, which is what most people do. You run into quality control, you run into some bad ones, you run into some bad parts, you run into some repeat annoying issues. I've bought ukuleles before where I've had to replace a tuner on every single one, or I've had to replace the strings. That happens a lot. Or I've had to adjust the action because they're all too high. I bought some diamond heads once. I'll never do that again, where I had to literally lower the action on every single one. Every single one came really high. And it wasn't a wood drying out issue. It was just, they were just poorly made. I ended up giving a lot of them away and selling them for $10. Christmas special one year. But with these, I haven't run into anything quite like that. They seem to be very competent, very well made. It's not the highest grade wood. They're not using ebony or rosewood fretboards. So I mean, there are some cost-cutting measures. But to buy this kind of volume and not to have a single issue is unheard of. So I just thought I'd share that with you. And I will throw these up. I think they're already up on my Reverb page. I also sell on eBay under Flowforth instruments on eBay and Reverb. I also sell on Facebook Marketplace, where I offer shipping on these as well. And if they're, I don't normally do this on this page, because on this channel, because my channel doesn't exist to boost my sales. I try not to use it that way. But if there are any listeners, subscribers who'd like a ukulele, not necessarily for you, but if you have a kid or you'd like one for a gift, just shoot. If you contact me on one of those sites, or you can send me an email. Just tell me, hey, I watch your videos. I'd like one of those ukuleles. I'll do the best I can do as far as best price I can give you, and free shipping in the US. Sorry, I can't ship them international. It's just not worth it. If anybody happens to be interested in one, just shoot me a message or put it in the comments on how to get in touch with you. And like I said, I can do Venmo or PayPal. You know, I'll be happy to ship one to you. Yeah, you know, and if nobody's interested, that's fine. They'll sell. I sell the hell out of these, so I've already sold a ton of them. I just thought that, you know, with them being sort of fairly cheap, I think I was selling them for $89 free shipping, which is pretty cheap considering each one gets a full setup. You know, I don't send them out without going through them, so you know, a shop will charge you $30, $40, $50 to do a setup. Some even charge $70, $80, $90 on guitars and electric guitars. So the fact that I go through them, I think, makes it better than just buying one and getting one shipped from a factory. But anyway, I won't go on too much longer. These will go quick, and I probably won't see them again. So I'm glad that I documented it with a video. All right, folks, see you on the next one.